What is the Dignity Act of 2025? My name is Ruth Jean, and I am an immigration attorney practicing in the United States. Introduced on July 15th of 2025 by a representative from Florida and a representative from Texas, a Democrat and a Republican, the Dignity Act for immigrants while guarding our nation to ignite and deliver the American dream. It's a comprehensive, bipartisan bill to overhaul the U.S. immigration policy. Maybe it's the immigration reform we've all been seeking. Let's talk about it. What is it? Well, it combines four major goals. First and foremost, to secure the border with modern infrastructure and also with asylum reforms. It also creates an earned legal status program for individuals who are undocumented. Another point of the act itself is to support dreamers with a pathway towards residency and citizenship. And it's modernizing the legal immigration system while reducing backlogs, expanding work-study options. So these are all some of the goals that are within the act itself. Well, who does it benefit and how does it benefit the individuals that it benefits? First of all, it will benefit immigrants that have no legal status. That is the Dignity program. That program is open to those individuals who have been in the U.S. since at least December 31st of 2020. That means about 5 years, and they have clean criminal records. The program will require many things. It'll require biometrics background checks. It would require those individuals to purchase private health insurance, and it will also require that those individuals make restitution payments totaling about $5,000 to $7,000 over 7 years. These are for individuals who are undocumented. Now, it also will provide for work and travel authorization protection from deportation, and it's renewable. It will be like a renewable non-immigrant status, but you do not get a green card or citizenship. And these are for individuals who are purely undocumented. So it would allow you to travel, it would protect you from deportation, and it would be a renewable type status. Now, for individuals who are dreamers and DACA recipients, this part of the bill would include, well, it's included under an Enhanced Dream Act provision. This part of the bill would be eligible for DACA recipients if they were brought to the United States before the age of 18 and have been present in the U.S. since January 1st of 2021. So basically, it would allow those recipients to qualify for a 10-year conditional permanent residence status, and then they can apply for full permanent residency and eventually citizenship and eventually naturalization. But what they would have to do is complete college and then serve in the military. So complete college or serve in the military or work legally for 4 years. There is also a benefit in the Dignity Act for mixed status families. The American Families United Act component, it allows the Department of Homeland Security to waive certain inadmissibility or deportability grounds for spouses and children of U.S. citizens. That in and of itself would help keep families together. Now, this is something that has been done in the past with parole programs, but those programs are since null and void at this point. So this brings that process back to help keep families together. It also, another component of this bill is to introduce a 90-day family visitation visa for people to be able to travel for personal events like weddings and funerals and not have a fear of not being able to come back to the United States. This is something that I personally dealt with when my grandmother passed away and she could not travel to go to her funeral. So this is something that would bring dignity to individuals who have had to deal with essentially being stuck in the United States because of their status. Another component is that it modernizes student employment and family-based visa systems. Essentially, it allows STEM PhDs to get O visas. It makes F visas dual intent, and it exempts spouse and children from visa caps. So it makes it what they believe, or what the proponents believe, to be simpler for these types of visas. And ultimately, of course, to balance out what this law is, it strengthens border enforcement as well as the asylum system. So it will include building physical barriers, border wall, technology, drones, sensors, basically increasing CBP's agents' pay as well, and allowing for more technology to be used at the border. Lastly, one of the things that I'm kind of questioning, but not sure what it means, something in the asylum reform that includes humanitarian campuses where asylum claims would be resolved in 60 days, but it would involve detaining most of those applicants while those decisions are made. So we're not sure how all of this will be implemented. Again, these are proposals. This is the bill that was presented. It is something that is not law just yet, but it's important. It's important to know because we just had the Big Beautiful Bill Act pass, and Congress has approved over $150 billion in border funding. Yet we still have over 10 million undocumented people that remain without legal status. Where's the balance? This bill seems to be a comprehensive, bipartisan immigration proposal. Now, let's not get it twisted. These same proposals have been made in the past, and somehow have not made it to pass laws, whether they've been sabotaged or whether individuals did not agree with them. We can discuss that at a later point. But ultimately, this is, in the most recent times, comprehensive immigration reform that seeks to balance enforcement with humanity. And so it's something that people should take a look at, something that people should consider. And if it's something that you agree with, it's something that you should contact your senators, contact your representatives. Immigration reform is something that is necessary in the United States and has not been done in decades. As we all are living in this, what I like to call immigration crisis, it is something that is very necessary. So I bring to you the Dignity Act. There may be some points we can agree to disagree on, but at this rate, it's some progress, maybe. Now remember, this video is for informational purposes only. It's not legal advice on your case. If you wish to seek legal advice on your case, you can contact us at 954-278-9332, 954-278-9332. Thank you.